Well, hello everyone. Adam the Paranormal Polynesian here, and I'm in Salem, Massachusetts to take you on a little adventure over the next 2 episodes. We're going to be here for 2 days and 2 nights, and I'm so excited for you to join me. So come along to Salem. We happen to be here in Salem on the 330th anniversary to the day of some of the Salem Witch Trials. Our first stop is the Jonathan Corwin House, also known as the Witch House. Witch's house.
They together or separate?
Do you love it? Oh, I love it. It's so dark. It's mysterious in here. It's delightful. Okay, we just got done filming the house, and there was no filming allowed.
It makes me want a hot dog real bad.
So I took lots of photos. Let me show them to you now. In 1675, Jonathan Corwin purchased this large and stately house. 17 years later, he and his family would take part in the most famous witch hunt in American history. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you know a lot about the Salem Witch Trials already, but did you know that experts in the 1970s believe that the alleged witchcraft actually started at people's dinner tables? In 1976, Dr. Linda Caporeale found evidence that perhaps the brief and intense illness suffered by so many of these townspeople was not bewitchment, but rather ergotism. It's a disease that's commonly contracted by eating bad rye bread. The summer of 1692 also saw torrential downpours which caused fungal growth on all of the crops. People affected by this fungus would show symptoms very similar to being on LSD, so they'd be convulsing, having hallucinations, feeling pain. I mean, it kind of fits the bill. And that brings me to a witch's cake, which is what this is here in front of us. A witch's cake was made by getting the urine from someone who was supposedly a witch, mixing it with the same affected rye, making a bread, and then feeding that bread to a dog. If the dog started chewing on the bread and the witch could feel the pain of their teeth, then they were a witch and they'd be put to death. I don't think that ever worked because it's batshit crazy. See, this is why I need to get back on my keto diet. Anywho, if you want to go to a house that gives you a wonderful examination of family life, architecture, and furniture of the 17th century, you can come to this place and gain a deeper comprehension of the people involved in the witch trials. If you ask me, there was a lot more going on than just bad bread that caused all of this madness. But if you're hungry for some history, come to the witch house here in Salem. Just be careful of the stairs, you will break your neck. And look for the purple glass window panes. It doesn't show very well in these photos, but I love me some purple glass. And if you like a good ghost story, which I know you do, this house is supposedly haunted by Dorothy Good, who was the youngest person accused of being a witch during the trials. Do you want to guess how old she was? 4 years old, people, and her mother Sarah Good was put to death on this very day 330 years ago. Can you believe it? Gosh, this history's making me hungry. So let's head over to a seafood place that connects to the witch trials as well. I'll take you over there and tell you a little bit more about it. What's happening? Is there a show? Sigourney Weaver. Someone just said my special woman's name. Is that a drag queen brunch? Oh. I love it. Drag queens doing Sigourney Weaver impressions. Sign me up. Tonight for dinner we're going to a New England institution, but before that, on the very spot sat 330 years ago an apple orchard. And this orchard was owned by Bridget Bishop. Bridget Bishop is the first woman accused of witchcraft and to be hanged. Guests and servers alike have seen the apparition of Bridget floating around in a white gown, and they've even smelled fresh apples when there hasn't been an orchard here for centuries. This is Turner's Seafood. Entrees here will set you back between $20 and $30, which is not bad because this food is knockout freaking delicious, you guys. I'm not even kidding. I can still taste it in my mouth. Okay, the food just got here and I ordered the stuffed shrimp with the spinach and rice. These are stuffed with scallops and crab. Oh my god. And what did you get, Barney?
The hake marsala.
The hake marsala. It's a delicious fish. It's like a cod stuffed, not stuffed, but it's covered in a marsala wine sauce with some cream. Delicious. Potatoes. Oh. I really love the East Coast because I love to eat everything. That's seafood. I just love seafood so much. My God, I love it. How is it over there? Tell us how it feels. Is it delish? Do you love it? Is it heaven inside your mouth? Oh, my turn. I gotta put my napkin on because I'm not a common whore, you know. So let's just try this shrimp. So I'm just gonna take a little bite of this. This has some sort of a remoulade sauce and shrimp. Okay, here we go. Yum. I said yum. Oh, it tastes buttery. Oh, I can taste that old, it's like Old Bay. It tastes like Red Lobster, but good. I need to stop comparing things to Red Lobster over here because that's insulting. Oh, it's so delicious. It's so good. Thank you so much. Here's the spinach. Well, that spinach is good. It tastes almost like it's in chicken broth. Oh my God. And there's the crab cake appetizer. Doesn't that look so good? I'm just gonna take a bite. Put it in the sauce. You can tell that it's got, you know, it's mostly crab. It's more crab than cake. Let's taste it. Oh my, that's good. The dilly. Oh, it tastes like mustard in that. It's like a mustardy sauce. Oh, that's delightful and buttery. This needs a little squeeze of lemon. I gotta do it again. I can't. Are there Ritz crackers in that? Ritz crackers. They love Ritz crackers and their crab cakes out here. We'll try some of this slaw. None of this is on my keto diet. It's an Asian slaw. It's Asian. Oh, I like that little combo. What's this place called? Turner's in Salem. I'm sure it's touristy, but you know what? We're in Utah. We don't get out much. I think you'll love it. I just do. Ooh, real quick, I wish this wasn't closed tonight, but it is. But if you can come back to Salem, come check this out. It's the Yin Yu Tang House, and it is a stately 16-bedroom house that was built over 200 years ago in China and moved here piece by piece to Salem, Massachusetts. How cool is that? course, no trip to Salem would be complete without visiting the Hocus Pocus filming locations. This is Allison's house, do y'all remember? We're gonna go to a party. Let me in. I want to bob for apples. And the last place today that I'm going to take you by real quick is the Charter Street Cemetery, also known as the Old Burying Point. This is the oldest cemetery in Salem, built in 1637. The cemetery portion is being restored, I believe, because it's locked off. I can't get inside. But I am going to take you around real quick to the other side to show you the Salem Witch Trials Memorial, which is this wall here. As you can see, it kind of goes around part of the perimeter of the cemetery, and then these stones are jutting out with the names, the dates, and the method of execution for each of the individuals that were killed in this crazy, crazy ass town, you guys. It makes me appreciate living somewhere, first of all, without an HOA fee, and there's no witch trials. But in all seriousness, this place is full of history, and it tells a story of another time that we need to learn from so that we don't repeat ourselves. Something really neat that happened just 10 days after we visited here. The last conviction in the Salem Witch Trials, it was cleared. The exoneration of Elizabeth Johnson Jr. was the last person whose name was not officially cleared, and it came from the efforts of an 8th grade civics teacher and her students. Isn't that cool? Oh, could you just die? I know I say that a lot, but I'm walking on rocks now. If I fall, Jesus, okay. I mean, this is what I pictured Salem to look like. Kind of. Between this place and Marblehead, loved it. Well, that's gonna do it for me here in Salem. I had a delightful time with you. A bewitching time. So, I hope you had fun. Say goodbye, Barney.
Bye, Barney.
Until I see you next time, remember, keep it paranormal, y'all. Keep it paranormal. Okay. And be sure to watch the next video when I take you on a spooktacular tour of all of the filming locations for one of my favorite movies of my childhood, Hocus Pocus. I'll see you then.